visits the Commonwealth of Australia. Australia is a country and a continent. It is the world's smallest continent, but it still counts. Australia is the world's largest exporter of coal, and it's home to kangaroos, wombats, koalas, and dingoes. Did you know that 80% of their animals are unique to Australia? Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe. Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the Federative Republic of Brazil, the largest Latin American country. It's home to 60% of the Amazon rainforest and has more animals and plant species than any other country. They're also the world's largest producer of coffee. But what I like most about Brazil is the week-long celebration called Carnival. It features extravagant parades and wild street parties. Woohoo! Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe. Today, our Puppet World Tour visits Canada, and it's big! America's neighbor to the north is the second largest country in the world after Russia. It's got the longest international border, and it's got lakes. Lots of lakes. There are over 3 million lakes in Canada, and that's more lakes than all the countries in the world combined. So, let's go fishing! Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe. Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the People's Republic of China. That's where you find the Himalayas, which is the highest mountain range in the world. Mountains dominate over 70% of the country, including the world's highest mountain, Mount Everest. There you can truly be on top of the world. Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe. Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the Kingdom of Denmark. It spreads over 443 islands. This includes Greenland, which is the world's largest island. It's home to Arctic wildlife that includes walruses, polar bears, and reindeer. Denmark is consistently ranked number 1 as the happiest country in the world. Aww, maybe that's because it's where Lego comes from. Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe.
Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the Arab Republic of Egypt, the oldest nation on Earth dating back to the 3rd millennium BC. Egypt has left a lasting mark on the world beyond the Nile River. From the mysteries of the pyramids to Egyptian lore, its history has helped shape our world today. In addition to the Great Sphinx and the Great Pyramid, 130 pyramids have been found in Egypt. Whoa! 130, and archaeologists are still looking for more. Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe.
Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the French Republic. Did you know that France is one of the most visited countries in the world? Approximately 89 million people stop by each year. Maybe it's because Paris is known as the city of love, because of its many bistros, its own wine vineyard, and of course the Eiffel Tower, which is a popular proposal spot. Oh, it's so romantic. Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe. Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the Federal Republic of Germany. From the charismatic capital of Berlin to the scenic Rhine River and the majestic Black Forest, Germany is a beautiful country. It's where the origins of fairy tales and Christmas trees come from. And don't forget Oktoberfest. That's my favorite. Lots of fun stuff comes from Germany. Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe.
Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the Hellenic Republic that we call Greece. It's made up of more than 6,000 islands located in the Mediterranean Sea. The capital city of Athens is the oldest capital in Europe, and it's named after Athena, the Greek goddess of wisdom. But I've heard the most fun can be found at the Mykonos, the top Greek party island where people play on Paradise Beach. Yeah, count me in. Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe. Today, our Puppet World Tour visits Hong Kong. Did you know that Hong Kong has the most skyscrapers in the world? Yeah, there are over 8,000 glimmering skyscrapers. It's also the world's largest financial trade centers because of its deep water harbor and the busiest and largest container ports in the world. Many of our favorite products probably came from Hong Kong. Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe. Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the Republic of India, a part of the Asian continent. In India, cows are considered sacred, so killing a cow is a crime. They are highly respected and honored as they symbolize strength and provide life-giving milk. So it's no surprise that India has the highest population of vegetarians. Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe. Today, our Puppet World Tour visits Ireland, nicknamed the Emerald Isle, due to its lush vegetation, green pastures, and soft rolling hills. Ireland is known for its national symbol, the shamrock, the capital city of Dublin,
and their Celtic music and Irish dancing made famous by the Riverdance dance troupe. May the luck of the Irish be with you. Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe. Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the Italian Republic. In Italy, the city of Venice is famous for canals, bridges, and gondolas, while Tuscany is known for the scenic countryside. The capital of Rome is home for the Catholic Church and full of ancient history. My favorite city is Naples because it gave birth to pizza. I love pizza. Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe. Today, our Puppet World Tour visits Japan, an island country on the Asian continent. Japan has the world's oldest monarchy and has an emperor. Hey, the Imperial Palace in Tokyo is the main residence of the imperial family. Tokyo is also the world's most populated city. And did you know that there are more than 108 active volcanoes on the island? This could explain why Japan records the most earthquakes in the world every year. Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe. Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the United Mexican States. Human civilization in Mexico dates back to at least 8,000 BC with the Mayan and Aztec empires. Mexico was a colony of Spain for over 300 years and officially became a country in 1821. Today, Mexico is a vacation destination because of the beautiful beach cities of Cancun, Acapulco, and Los Cabos. I know I'm ready for some fun in the sun, so keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe.
Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the Kingdom of the Netherlands, a very flat country. The name Netherlands means lowlands, as most of the country is located slightly above or at sea level, and about a quarter of the country is even below sea level. The Netherlands are famous for picturesque windmills and, of course, cheese! The city of Gouda has world-renowned Dutch cheese markets! Keep watching as we visit other countries around the globe. Today, our Puppet World Tour visits New Zealand. The country consists of two main islands in the South Pacific Ocean and lies to the southeast of Australia. Almost half the whale and dolphin species are found in New Zealand. However, New Zealand may be best known for the scenic locations for the Lord of the Ring movies. In fact, there are more than 150 locations of Middle-earth in New Zealand. That's why I'm at home there. Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe.
Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the Kingdom of Norway, situated at the Arctic Circle, bordering the Atlantic Ocean and the North Sea. Did you know that the sport of skiing was invented in Norway? So it may not surprise you that Norway is the world's most successful nation at the Winter Olympic Games. Norway has won more medals than any other country in Olympic history. Hooray! Keep watching as we visit more countries around the globe. Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the Philippines. The country is made up of more than 7,000 islands in Southeast Asia, but only 2,000 of them are inhabited. You could say the Philippines is for the birds. Mako, mako. Because the rainforests of the Philippines house more than 500 species of birds, and more than a third of those bird species are not found anywhere else in the world. That's why I love the Philippines. Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe.
Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the Republic of Poland, located in Central Europe, bordering the Baltic Sea. Did you know that all Polish names are associated with a specific day of the year? On a Polish calendar, each day has a name. Poles celebrate their name day as if it was their birthday, so they get a birthday and a name day. Fun times! Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe. Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the Portuguese Republic. When you think of Portugal, do you think of cork? The country is home to the largest cork forests in the world and are protected by Portuguese law. Cork can be stripped from their trunks every 9 years without damaging the tree. Over half the world's cork comes from Portugal, so the next time you pop a cork, think of Portugal. Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe. Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the Russian Federation. It's huge! Russia is the largest country in the world. It stretches from Eastern Europe to Northern Asia. Russia borders 14 countries across 11 time zones. The longest border is shared with China. Almost half the country is covered in forests, but only 14% is suitable for agriculture due to the harsh climate. Russia also includes the Caspian Sea, the world's largest lake. Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe. Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the Republic of South Africa, the southernmost country on the African continent where the Atlantic Ocean and the Indian Ocean meet. It's known as the cradle of humankind because archaeological artifacts, tools, and human remains are proof that people lived there more than 100,000 years ago. Tourists take safaris there to see South African animals like lions, elephants, giraffes, and monkeys in the wild. It's better than any zoo. Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe.
Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the Republic of Korea in Eastern Asia. South Korea is home to over 18,000 animal species, many of which are endangered, including the Siberian tigers, golden eagles, Asian black bears, Mongolian wolves, and Siberian musk deer. The preservation of undisturbed habitats for wildlife conservation are the objectives of the South Korean Ministry of Environment. This safeguards the country's biodiversity, and that's good for the planet. Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe. Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the Kingdom of Spain in southwestern Europe on the Iberian Peninsula. Spain is known for beautiful beach cities, flamenco dancing, and the running of the bulls in Pamplona. It attracts thousands of participants and visitors. Bullfights are also popular events in arenas around the city, but are banned in others. Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe. Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the Kingdom of Sweden in Northern Europe. The country is driven by a desire to change the world for the better by setting an example for sustainability, environmental consciousness, social welfare, and peace. Sweden is so far north it experiences the midnight sun, where the sun never sets, creating 24 hours of daylight. Then their dark winters bring the incredible Northern Lights phenomenon. It's truly amazing. Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe. Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the Swiss Confederation, known as Switzerland. This landlocked country in Central Europe has the longest glacier and the most powerful waterfalls in Europe. Switzerland is also known for Alp horn blowing and yodeling choirs from the Matterhorn near Zermatt. Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe. Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the Kingdom of Thailand in Southeast Asia. Thailand is one of the world's largest orchid exporters in the world, exporting more than 50 tons of orchids annually. And over 1,300 different orchid species are grown in Thailand. Isn't that beautiful? Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe. Today, our Puppet World Tour visits the Republic of Turkey in the Eastern Mediterranean region. Turkey is actually part of both Europe and Asia. Did you know that Turkey produces approximately 75% of the world's hazelnuts? It's true! This is mainly due to the country's fruitful soil, favorable climate, and plentiful rainfall that are perfect for hazelnuts. Turkey's hazelnut fields stretch along the Black Sea coast. Yeah! Keep watching as we visit more countries around the globe. Today, our Puppet World Tour visits Ukraine, an independent country in Eastern Europe that borders Russia. Around 2/3 of Ukraine's land is covered in black earth, a nutrient-rich soil that makes the country one of the most fertile in the world. It is considered the breadbasket of Europe because of its massive agricultural exports. Ukraine is the world's largest producer of sunflower oil and among the largest producers of corn, wheat, barley, and potatoes. Keep watching as we visit more countries from around the globe. Our Puppet World Tour visits the United Kingdom. It consists of 4 countries: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. It's always time for tea in the UK as one of the world's largest tea consumers since the 18th century. Our afternoon tea is actually a small meal. Drinking tea is a prominent feature of British culture and society, so put the kettle on and keep watching as we visit more countries around the globe.